Hi, I'm Michelle, real estate expert with the Michelle Home Selling Team, and I help first-time home buyers and first-time home sellers save time, money, and I help make the process smooth. This is your market checkup for Los Angeles, Orange, Riverside, and San Bernardino counties here in California. We're looking at residential single-family homes, and we're using last month's data since the current month's numbers, they're still being finalized. Okay, let's take a look. Los Angeles County is up first. The average sales price in Los Angeles County for March came in at approximately $1.4 million. That's holding near recent highs, and we're not seeing a sharp correction, just stabilizing compared to the rapid appreciation we saw in prior years. When we zoom out over 5 years, we see that values are remaining strong. Percentage of original list price, and we're looking at the averages. Homes sold for 99.4 of their original asking price. Basically, what that means is most homes are selling for very close to asking price, what the sellers are asking for. We're not seeing a widespread discounting, but buyers are being selective. Months of supply. What kind of market are we in? Inventory is at 3.4 months of supply. That puts LA County on the seller side, but very close to a balanced market. So we're still in a seller's market. As soon as it hits 4, then we're going to be in a balanced market, and that's where we have been heading. This is no longer extreme seller territory. This is much more stable, and this is what it has been. Let's take a look at new listings. New listings, there were 4,888 new listings in March, down 6.7% month over month. So we're not seeing a flood of new inventory hitting the market. Active listings, 9,463, down 11.3%. Pending sales have been increasing month over month since December, up January, February, and here we are in March. 2,827 homes went pending in March. Okay, average days on the market, 38 days on average to sell a home in Los Angeles County. As we see, it's going down, which means homes are selling faster. Last month, what was it? Let me see. Last month was 44 and 38. So homes are selling slightly faster, up 8.6% from last year. Okay, next up, the OC, Orange County. The average sales price came in about $1.9 million, down 2.1% from last year. What I'm seeing here is prices are remaining near their peak levels historically. This is stabilization, not decline. Okay, let's take a look at the percentage of the list price. On average, homes are selling for 99.3%. So again, sellers are still receiving very close to list price. Months of supply. Inventory is at 2.5% up from last month. This has been going up as well. So this means that the OC is in a seller's market. New listings, 1,572. This has slightly been going up from last month, and it's down about 16%. So supply does still remain limited. Let's take a look at active listings. 2,678. Pending sales are also going up, just like LA County did. 1,116, but they're down 9.2% year over year. Days on the market on average, how long is it taking to sell a home? In March, it's taking 30 days to sell a home. Same thing as LA County. We see from January, it's taking less time to sell a home. In 2026, that still keeps going down, so that's awesome. And that coincides with the original list price average that homes are selling for almost list price. That trend remains the same. Let's check out the other two. Let's go to Riverside County. The average sales price came in at $802,138, up 1.7% from last year. Prices are still holding steady. Let's take a look at the percentage of original list price on average. 97.5. Okay, Riverside. So homes are not selling at 100% of the list price. They're slightly under, but it's kind of been hovering. This has kind of been the trend going back. Let's see. see. We're at 2024 and it's 2026. For the last couple of years, that's what it's been for Riverside County. Homes are selling for about, on average, 2 to 3% under the list price. That's good to know. Months of supply, what type of market are we in? 3.9. We are almost at a neutral, balanced market because it's 4%. And look at Riverside is 3.9, down 17%. But they've been hovering over that though. Look at that. Let's see, what about them? 4.2, balanced. Let's see. Yeah, for the last couple years, they've kind of been toggling over from a seller to a balanced market. New listings. So there was a big jump from December to January. We are seeing that trend here too in Riverside County, where they did go down a little bit. They went up in January, went down a little bit in February, and here in March they went back up 2,889, but they're still down 13.4%, and we're seeing that as a trend so far across the board for all counties, that the inventory is not as strong as it was from last year. Active listings remain pretty much the same from last month, 6,851, down 16.4% from last year. Pending sales are also going up. Okay, 1,907, down 8.7% from last year. So how long is it taking to sell a home? Look at this is high. Yep, this has been trending 56 days in the month of March, up 16.7. Okay, so let's see, 59. Yeah, that's kind of high, right? It's taking almost 2 months to sell a home in the city of Riverside. That's good to know if you guys are thinking of selling or if you want to buy a house. This is kind of like the trends going into Riverside County, although it will be subjective depending on the neighborhood, depending on how the home is priced. These are stats for the entire county, just so we can get a snapshot, glimpse, and view into what's going on month over month. Okay guys, last but not least, San Bernardino County. And by the way, this county, if you guys know, you know, is the most affordable county to live in if you guys are first-time home buyers. Okay, so let's go to the average sales price. $598,000, down 1.6% from last year. So it's just been stabilized. We haven't seen a big downturn. What's this one? 2024. So for the last couple years, it's remained steady, and that's what we have been seeing trends across the board. The last couple years, it's kind of been remaining steady. How about original list price? What are they selling for? About 3% under list price. That's been kind of remaining steady as well too. So look at 2023, 94. And then right over here, dang, April 2022, 103. So this was a good time to sell. But this was COVID time, right? And then the market just went down. And so we've just been seeing some stabilization in the last couple years. Months of supply, 4.1. Bam. San Bernardino is officially in a balanced market. Okay. And what was it last month? 3.8. So they were toggling and they did it. They made it to a balanced market. Okay. New listings. Let's see how many new listings have came on the market. So we could say the trend year over year, new listings are up. And they've been going up since January 2093, but they're down 4.8% year over year. So listings on average across all 4 counties have been going up since January 2026. Active listings, 4,983. These went up too. Slightly. Pending sales went up from February, 1,162. They've kind of been stabilizing as well too. What is this? December, they were down right here. December, they were down, and this is normal. And this is why there's like a big heartbeat and we kind of see some dips. What's this one? Look at December. So these are the market dips. So this is traditional real estate and kind of when it slows down a little bit. And we're seeing that with the numbers here. Look at what's the top. May, summer, August, summer, August. So the spring and the summer markets are the hottest markets, and then it kind of slows down. And that's really why we see this kind of like heartbeat dip, is because we're seeing the flow of the market. Let's see, how many days is it taking to sell a home on average in San Bernardino County? It's taking 56 days. They're up 14.3%, 60 days last month. So that went down just by a couple notches. But overall, San Bernardino and Riverside counties are almost taking 2 months. That's a long time. While we see Los Angeles and Orange counties are taking around 30 days. When I take a step back and I look at all 4 counties together, here's what really stands out to me. The market has found its rhythm. Prices are steady across the board. Homes are still selling close to asking price, especially in the coastal counties. Inventory is slowly building, and we're seeing inland counties move into true balance. What's interesting is the split in pace. Los Angeles and Orange County are still moving quickly, about a month to sell a home. Riverside and San Bernardino are taking closer to 2 months. That tells us that this isn't a one single Southern California market. It's 4 different speeds happening at once, and that matters. For buyers, this means where you buy changes your leverage. You may still move quickly in Orange County, but you may be able to negotiate more confidently in San Bernardino. For sellers, strategy really depends on location. A home in LA priced correctly will likely move efficiently. A home inland needs sharper pricing and strong positioning from day one. This market isn't dramatic, it's more detailed. And when a market becomes more detailed, having the right guidance makes all the difference. If you found this video helpful, hit that like, share it, and subscribe to join our growing community. To my subscribers, thank you so much for continuing to support this channel. I love seeing you here. Check out the links below for free resources, current listings, home value tools, buyer and seller guides, and so much more. I'm Michelle with the Michelle Home Selling Team, here to make understanding real estate simple. Wishing you an amazing week. Take care.